Hey guys, Clicky Pie here. Hope we're all doing good today. Slightly different from last stream. I'm not going to be doing multi-stream today because Restream has just basically decided to say no. Won't let me log into chat or anything, so it's being weird, and to be fair, sometimes it has been a bit dodgy, so we're just going back to a normal Twitch stream tonight. So welcome in, welcome in. Last time I was doing a couple contracts and no, hang on, wait. Last time I was doing some harvesting of the oats in preparation for the horses. So going to be cracking on with that again today. The yield's not looking amazing, but it should do the trick, hopefully, fingers crossed, for all we'll need anyway for a little while, and then we can finally get some horses and then start making more money, because more money is always good. So let's hop straight in. I'm somewhat late today, but to be fair, I think I'm a little bit more organised than last time, and I even managed to tick off one of the things from my to-do list from last time, so, you know, progress is progress, even if it's only a little bit. But let's get crack-a-lackin'. So the thing that I have managed to do is to get a store forklift, so when we next pop to the store, I will show you all what it looks like. Annoyingly, last time I did accidentally make really teeny tiny bales. But to be fair, they're quite cute and I kind of want to keep them. At the moment, we're not planning on doing cows imminently, but I'm not 100% sure that I don't need them for horses. So I might keep hold of them just for now, just to make sure all is well. Yeah, I'm hoping stream's running okay today. I have also just realised that my bitrate is very high, so I'm hoping that sorts itself out. I basically had to just quickly relog into Twitch, so I'm hoping that it looks like it might have messed up my settings annoyingly, but hopefully stream is all good anyway, so please let me know how it is and what it's like. Looks like performance wise is okay, but I'm just a bit worried that the bit rate is really high. So yeah, worst case scenario, I will have to quickly restart, but hopefully we won't. Cool. Alright, let's get going. Nope. Nice. Yeah, actually, you know what I need to do? It's probably get the worker re-going on the harvesting. I think that was the plan anyway. I was sort of just doing odd bits and bobs. Yeah, these bales are flying out. Oh, and I'm missing a little bit. Don't know what bale count we're up to, but we're doing good. There's going to be quite a few bales, I think. So I think I also actually do have a mod which means that I can go over the straw, and whilst I do lose a bit of the straw, I regain about 20% of the straw turns into extra oats, but I don't really want to do that this time. Kind of want to just leave the combine to do its thing. Actually, you know what? These are quite decent swaths. I'm very glad that I merged them all into one. Yeah, let's just leave that there for a sec. Get the worker on his way. Nice. Let him do his thing. Yeah, probably will carry on windrowing. I think I stopped windrowing because I actually caught the harvester up, but there's plenty of straw on the ground to start doing something with it. It's going to be very annoying picking up so many little bales. I'm very annoyed. Well, actually, I think my plan was to make a certain number, like maybe 14. How many have we actually got? Because I don't think it's counting them unless they've actually come out of the baler. So that's 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, maybe it actually is. Let's have a look. No, see, that's 13. As soon as that last one pops out, I think I'm going to have to change the bale size. Actually, if I do that now, can my bale loader pick up the biggest size bales? Yes. Nice. Okay. In that case, might as well just make the biggest ones. I think I've made now 14, so I've got a full load of the small bales. And now we're going on to the big boys. And I am missing so much straw. Not good. Yeah, that should be much less bales. Far less bales, but it'll be worth it. Are they just making them really long? Oh, hello, sorry. Whoopsie. Okay, yeah. So, that looks really weird. This is quite an old baler. Instead of making them a different... They make them just really long. I might switch back to the normal ones after this first load. I don't even know if the baler's gonna want to pick those up. It's gonna be interesting. Not the baler. Bale loader. We shall see. But yeah, something else I do need to do now is actually go and empty the combine, because he is actually getting a full tank, which is pretty good going. Right, so let's turn that off. Oh, I turned the whole engine off. That's not quite what I intended to do. Okay, cool. I like the way I parked this at a really bad angle in the hedge. Lunali, hey, how's it going? Back at your second job, I see. Oh, I wish this was my second job. Yeah, just doing some harvesting and some baling. How are you today? Right, I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to... Basically, I can't drive in the crop, because if I do, it's just going to destroy all my hard work. So, and I say all my hard work. I didn't actually have to plant this field. All I've done is add an application of fertilizer. And then that's all I've had to do, because I bought this field with the crop in. So, I'm good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, so I've switched back to a Twitch-only stream. This was meant to be a multi-stream again, but Restream's not playing ball. Ah, don't stop right there, you son of a bitch. Right, okay, let's dismiss you for a sec. Oh, don't crash into my trailer. It's actually made a massive swath. Right, okay, so actually that's got a bigger tank than I thought. I was thinking that was only going to be 4,000 litres, but nope, 6.5, pretty good, pretty good. So I was actually worried we weren't going to have like a full trailer for the horses, but it looks like we're definitely going to have a full load. So might have to see if I can just dump some of that in one of the sheds, which isn't the ideal situation, but it'll do the job. Not multi-streaming anymore, no, purely because the way I used to do it, or was doing it with Restream.io, isn't working today. So yeah, every time I try to reconnect the chat, it's basically just said nope. So hopefully next time when I log in, we'll give it a go again. I'll switch back to Restream and see how that goes. But yeah, sadly no multi-stream today, which is actually really sad, because last time I did actually have a couple people from YouTube pop in as well, which was nice. But yeah, next time I'll sort it out for next time, hopefully. Right, so this is actually really full already, 89%. Wasn't expecting to get nearly a full load already, not gonna lie. Tempted to sell a little bit, but then I also need this to kind of get me through most of winter if I'm planning on getting horses now, so don't know, might have to just dump it on the floor, which then means I need to get a bucket, which I could do. There is nothing stopping me apart from the money stitch. That's not so hot right now, but to be fair, if I've not got any money then I can't afford the horses anyway, so I'm gonna have to sort that problem out anyway. Whoop. Slight nudge off the gate. Ah, gave me a follow on Insta. Thank you very much, Lunally. Okay, I'm just gonna force this round. This is gonna go around eventually. There we go. Yeah, very much appreciated. At the moment, I've mostly been posting like nail photos, to be honest. But yeah, I do want to do some more like gaming content, but recently I just haven't remembered to take screenshots and do things. I've also been meaning to make a TikTok because the flying tractor situation was hilarious, and I do have an idea for one, but I just can't find in my VOD what time I actually started flying. But yeah, I feel like that's a clip that needs to happen, so I'm gonna have to go through maybe this weekend if I get a chance, and then try and find that, because you gotta make the most of it. Right, okay, I'm gonna try and reverse this in, which I think is now a terrible idea. Try and go for one of the corners. I kind of want to put it right behind. Actually, do I want it in that corner? Or do I go right to the back? I was thinking I'll reverse this right back. Actually, I think I kind of want it near the entrance. I'm just going to pop it on the floor. Which means I didn't actually have to reverse and I could have just driven straight in, but oh well. It is what it is. Right, have I got enough space there? Loads of room. Nice. Could have gone back even further, to be honest, but... Okay, cool. I'm gonna have a nice pile of oats. This shed is actually massive. I think I can do a full turn in here, even with the front loader on. I mean, this isn't a massive trailer, but that's still pretty nice. Yep, so the plan today is to get both these fields harvested. I'm also hoping some harvest contracts do start popping up because I do like a harvesting contract, and my plan is to keep the harvester and pay it off over time and then just keep hold of it. Although to be fair, I mean, it's a good size in terms of like getting it through the gates and stuff, but the harvester, the header size that it can run isn't as good as I thought. So I'm now debating if I should return it after this and save up for a better one, but it's a tough decision. I kind of feel like I should go... I don't know what the best way to turn into this field is. Both gates are pretty tight. I feel like reversing into the gate might be the easiest way. Or not. Can't actually see, so I'm just hoping. There we go. I'm through the gate. Nice. Nice. Right. Let's pop this back up here. And then, actually, you know what would be really handy? Would be having a second tractor, so I don't have to keep detaching. But, you know, gotta start somewhere. Worker has completed their task. I don't think they have. So that's fine. Because I can finish off the last little bit. I think he got a bit confused. But he tried his best. Yeah, so not an amazing yield in a lot of the field, and I think that's because it's silty clay. Definitely not the best. Why, hello my dear. GT, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. So actually, I'm surprised that this is already nearly half full again. So maybe it was yielding better than I thought. I think because it's such a small combine, it just feels like it's taking a long time to fill up. But I do think actually there might be enough oats for the winter. It's good, thanks. Busy with work, so I'm constantly tired. I know the feeling. I do know the feeling. I was really hoping I could swing working from home tomorrow, but unfortunately we've got quite a lot of, I say unfortunately, we've got quite a lot of new people in the office, which is obviously good because it helps with workload in the long run. But yeah, it means I'm probably not going to be able to work from home as much in the few weeks and months coming up. But it's nice having a fancy new kitchen. Oh, it definitely is. Honestly, having a kitchen is amazing. We went from not really having a kitchen though, to be fair, so I think anything was better. But yeah, actually I have some update photos that I need to post, and actually I need to take the photos because we have new flooring now. We actually have a complete kitchen. It is done. Painted, done. Fully 100% done. And I actually didn't really celebrate that because the biggest thing was actually getting the main bulk of the kitchen in. But now it's done. We got some money aside, so looking at redoing the bathroom and kitchen. Nice. Are you thinking of like completely new kitchen or like just swapping out cupboard doors and stuff? I'm not gonna lie, my proudest achievement so far in the house was getting the banister up, because not only did we cut it down to size, we don't have a flat wall, so trying to get it to actually go onto the wall was pretty challenging. And before, when we moved in, we only had a rope, literally like a chunky rope that was just secured to the wall in 3 places, but it was not the best for going up and down the stairs, let's say that. And we also have steeper than average stairs, so definitely not safe. Had a lot of slack as well, so you'd probably fall a good amount before you actually stopped. Complete new kitchen, nice. Going to have to look at the nearest benchmark to me on Saturday. What sort of kitchen are you thinking of going for? Like quite modern or a bit more classic? So I'm thinking I might as well just spin around and do that bit and then go down the other end and then get this little bit. And then we will set the combine up in the next field. Get them going in there. I could have sworn I had a mod which meant I could change all the worker names, but I don't think I've got that installed at the moment. So I'm going to have to get that sorted for next time. I did need to do that before. Or at least check if I have it installed and then set it up so that we can have some workers called, I don't know, Gary, Steve. All those good names. No idea yet. I know what I'd have. If it was just my house, lol, I'd build it myself and be rustic. Fair. Yeah, I guess when you've got the woodworking skills, you can be quite a bit more adventurous. Nice. Right, let's go empty this combine, getting set up in the next field. That is already another 5,000 litres. kind of wish I'd gone for a slightly bigger trailer, to be honest. Then I could have kept most of it in the trailer rather than on the floor. But it is what it is. I'm going to show you the ridiculous length of these veils in a second because they look hilarious. Look at all those lovely oats. Ready to feed the horses. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have a quick look at contracts whilst I'm here. See if any harvesting ones have popped up. No, they have not. Outrageous. It's like I delivered that mud kitchen I built for a special needs school near me and the kids love it after speaking to the teacher. Oh, nice. Right. I think that's above. Ah, I need to take the PTO for one. Ah, there's hoses as well, okay. Nice. I'll post pics in Dissy. Don't think I shared it to yours. No, I don't think you did actually, to be fair. I don't remember seeing it. Nice, right, let's get going to the next field. I don't know how I'm gonna swing round, but we'll give it a go. Not like that is the answer. Literally straight, oh god, now I've got stuck on the gate. Straight into the gate, could not have done that worse. I always forget that these turn differently to a tractor. It's that rear wheel steer is what I was going to go for. Okay, I'm going to try and like reverse this down the lane. And then hopefully I'll have the right angle. Nice. Okay, getting into the next field is going to be fun. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why I kind of don't want to go any bigger on the combine size. But yeah, it's a bit tricky because I can't do... Yeah, it's not very quick. Oh, this is going to be fun as well. So I'm going to clip that gate. And I cannot wait. And now I'm stuck. Ay, ay, ay. Probably didn't swing quite. I don't know, I think I'm going to catch this on the oh, maybe not. Oof, this is narrow. I think what probably would be easier would be if I towed this with the tractor rather than trying to tow it with the combine. But I'm stubborn and I don't want to do that. Oh, hello. This lovely old cobbled wall has just been absolutely demolished by me and my harvester. By the way, guys, in case you do want to check out the Discord, there's a little link right there. Right, okay, how are we getting this in? I love driving on the wall. It just feels right, you know. This is impossible. You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm going to drive this back to the farm and I'm going to get the tractor to drive the header in because this ain't happening. I don't think there's another entrance in here either. I'm going to try and like reverse this down the lane. And then hopefully I'll have the right angle. I don't know how we're gonna like contract wise, if it gives you a big old field soon, it gives you a big old combine. I don't actually know how it's gonna fit down the lanes to get there, but I'm actually thinking, I did see on the Farm Sim guy's YouTube, he said he edited the gates to make them open wider, which might make turning into some of the fields a teeny tiny bit easier. Have I been keeping up with the new FS25 news? I've been trying to keep up with it as much as possible, but I probably haven't done the best job. What sort of news are we talking about? I know there's talk of peas. Was the last thing I heard / saw. Right, I'm gonna reverse this into the field, and then I'm gonna reverse the header in, and then I'm gonna pick it up with the combine, and then hopefully that will be fine. Okay. Oh, hello. I think I'm getting stuck on the wall again, which is very irritating. Because there's not room to turn. I'm just going to get completely wedged. How are you meant to do this? I am now completely stuck. Oh yeah, that does the job. I like that. Let's just do that instead. Fuck me. Can't park there. Right. Okay. Let's just fix all of my problems with this magic tool, which I like to call erase all of Chloe's mistakes. Bear with. Right. Right. Yep, that looks good there. It's almost like I planned it. Right, okay, let's go get the trailer with the tractor, because that was bloody painful. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do this better. I'm not used to driving combines at all, but also in-game in such a narrow way round. Don't know why I'm gonna try and pick that up. Yeah, look at the length of these bales. They just look so oblong. It doesn't look so bad when it's like that, but then I feel like, yeah, it's just not quite right. That looks much more in proportion to me. That looks about right. Yeah, when I went for a bigger bale, I thought it would be bigger diameter split, but then again, I guess that doesn't really make sense. Anyway, just wasn't expecting it to be that much longer. One of the things I was very much planning on doing between this stream and last stream was greasing my knob, which sounds really weird, but I mean the little tiny little knob here on my steering wheel, nothing weird. So apologies if it's still a little bit squeaky. This has been an ongoing problem which I really should sort out, but every time I think to, I just forget. Right, let's try and get this header trailer in without crashing it as much as I crashed the combine. Just double check fuel. Fuel's looking okay. Well, this is just a disaster, isn't it? Let's just go the wrong way around. That's easier than trying to rotate. I do actually quite like this farm mode. It's nice that you can just do a full loop round without having to try and wiggle out of awkward angles. It's definitely something to bear in mind for the future, because normally when I build my own yard, I normally just have like a circle of sheds, which is nice, but maybe not quite as functional. Alright, I need this to be... I don't think I'm going to be able to reverse this in either, especially from this angle, but we'll give it a go. Definitely think I need to be in third person though. No, that's not going to work, is it? If I turn around, come back up the lane, it's going to be easier to go in front ways, but from this angle, I think. Another thing I haven't actually tested is if this map lets you delete gates, because that would also be a very handy solution. Oh, hello. Okay, if I drive front ways in, it's going to be the wrong way around to where the combine is as well. So I kind of do need to reverse it in. Am I going to be able to get the right angle though? I'm not hopeful, but let's give it a go. I don't even know what that's stuck on. It shouldn't be stuck. Maybe it's a little bit stuck on the gate. Reasons why I'm not a farmer, part 1. Yeah, this wall doesn't mind, does it? Nice. Okay, well that'll do. Plug the PTO and the hoses in. Nice. Right, let's get the trailer out of the way. Okay. So without the header on, it seems easy enough to get out. Although I'm not sure if it was the wheel that was catching or if it was the actual header itself. But anyway, it's in. And I'm just going to go around the headland a couple times first. Nice, getting a nice green yield from this. Well, maybe not a couple times, but maybe I'll just get it going down the straight edge of the field and then we'll see how it does. Noise. But yeah, one of my favourite things about different maps, I say one of my favourite things about different maps, my favourite maps of all time are the ones you can fully customise. The ones where you can get rid of gates, you can take out hedges. Those are the best ones. And they're the best because you can make the map what you want it to be. So I think the first one that I noticed was really customizable was Mercury Farms back on FS19. That was really nice, and also what I really liked was that it actually started with no buildings, but you could place the build, like you could see it basically, there was like a little animation of it being built. That was also really cool. I really wish more FS maps had like more building projects. Like if you could get houses, like log cabins that you could build by a bit like in the Silver Run Forest where you had different projects. If you had like more log cabins that you could place, but you had to supply all the wood that built it, that would be hella cool. Although I did see a YouTube video that said that that was the least popular DLC, but I thought that was a really cool DLC. Okay, it's a bit of a mixture of yields on this field, but it's looking a little bit more high yielding than the other field at the moment. We'll see how that goes. Okay, right. I'm hoping I can set the worker off and he can get cracking. Okay, I imagine he's going to miss a little bit, but that's fine. He'll just have to miss a little bit and then we'll fix that later. So yeah, I do actually want to start using my side panel again. I think it'd be very handy for using the lights and the indicators and everything. Also very handy for cruise control because you can actually adjust it really easily with the little spinny wheel thing. I don't know what you want to call it. But I'm going to have to label everything, all of the buttons, and then I might actually be able to remember which one does what. I think I'm just going to leave this here. And then, whilst that's harvesting, I will start finishing, I say start finishing, I will carry on finishing some of the baling. Although I kind of want to pick up a load of bales with the bale loader and see how they look. What would be really nice would be if they were slightly smaller bales, it would let you pick up more, but I don't think it's going to let me. Also need to stop leaving all of the equipment at the shop, that's really bad. But yeah, seeing as I've got multiple bale sizes now, I definitely think it's probably worth getting rid of the small ones. I think I'm just gonna sell them. I kind of need the money right now. Also, all of this stuff desperately needs washing. Like, look how disgusting that is. Okay, that's close enough. Nice. Yeah, the turning circle with this on is not great. So getting this in and out of the gates is going to be really fun. And whilst I technically know you can drive through the hedges, I really don't want to. Right, okay, so first small ones I think are down on this side of the field, or not, or are they? Oh yeah, there's one of them, which I just crashed into. Bale type is not supported, no. Ah, nuts. Okay, well that's put a bit of a spanner in the works. Okay. That means that means I have to actually load the bales up. Nuts. I'm tempted to return this in that case and get just a very cheap bale trailer instead. That is a hell of a pain though. Don't really want to go auto load options either. So I think that is auto loading. I don't really want an auto loading one. Right. Also want one that's going to be really easy to actually get in and out of the fields. That isn't huge. Oh, you don't actually have to have auto loading as an option. That's quite nice. Definitely want some straps on there as well. I think 8,000 is not bad. Okay, yeah, we're going with that one. I'm just gonna take this back. And this makes it really easy for all of the baling contracts. But am I going to be doing baling contracts? I guess there's still quite a lot to do. So maybe I should just keep hold of this as well for now. But damn, that's irritating. I know I literally just said that I need to keep this at the farm as well, but it's going back to the shop for now. Got stuff to do. They don't mind. I mean, technically it's their equipment anyway, so I'm just borrowing it. Oh, great. And already the harvester already is nearly full again. And it's probably not even going to let me unload a full trailer. Oh, hello. Whoopsie. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Nice. Problem solved. Okay. Oh yeah, this is also the new front loader that I got for the shop. Actually, I'm going to move this out the way quickly. So yeah, this is purely for stuff bought from the shop. It won't be used around the farm, just around here. And I think if we just tuck it away, that will do. Oh, hello. Can't drive this thing either. What is going on? Yeah, I think it just, it looks good here. My darlings are actually shopping today. What's going on? Right. Anyway, that'll do. Yeah, just as I planned. Actually makes quite a difference, like the weight of that bale loader on the back makes quite a difference in terms of not flipping. Right, I'm gonna have to bring the trailer straight over so that the worker's not sat around. Oh no, getting this trailer in is going to be fun too. Definitely thought I was going to get stuck on the gate. Getting around this corner is going to be fun though. Take it nice and wide. Nice. Okay. Actually, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought. Easy. But I am going to have to get Mr. Combine to hand over the reins so I can reverse and empty the crop into the trailer because he is on the wrong side. Kind of wish the mirrors on these were better because I can see the trailer, but I can't see if I'm going over right. Nope, that's straight into the back of it. There it is. Nice. Look at all them oats. See, I don't think I'm going to be able to empty this entire harvester, which is a good problem to have. But what would be better would be if I didn't have to empty this again. That's fine. Get Mr. Combine back up and running. We'll take this load of oats over to the farm and pop it in the shed with the rest of it. It's going to be a couple little bits neaten up after too. But yeah, so I've seen that you can edit the angle that the gate's open to, and I think that would be very, very helpful. Because realistically, if you did have a farm and you had you had a gate in a hedge, you would normally be able to open them, or at least a lot of places I've seen, you would be able to open the gate fully against the hedge. Definitely not in all cases, but in a lot of them. I'm very glad I realised that was there because I nearly drove straight into that header trailer. Alright. Terrible angle. Okay. So yeah, this is actually going to be plenty of oats for the horses, I think. Just need to make a little bit more money. I did say I'm gonna think about taking out another contract, but we're nearly at the end of this in-game day. Ideally I need to get the harvesting done today, or this month. And I was planning on getting all the straw done as well, but I don't think that's realistic. Definitely not before the end of the month anyway. However, luckily I can just leave this trailer in the field now. And I'm just gonna carry on with some harvesting, some baling over. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna carry on with some harvesting, baling. get the word right eventually. I'm going to start loading up some bales. That's what I'm going to do. Need to try and get some money in because the next monthly payment I get is going to absolutely bankrupt me, and also the work it is costing a little bit of money too. And I don't know if there's like a negative credit effect from going into or over your balance, over your balance with the bank, but there is a credit system installed. So at the moment I can't get a big loan at all, and I don't want to be banned from ever getting a decent sized loan. On the plus side, not having a bale trailer means, or a bale loader, means I don't have to have all the same size bales. So I can just pick up all of them and it won't matter. However, it's going to look really weird when I put a really long bale on top of a really short bale. Like this. Oh, if I can actually get it on top of the bale, that would help. It's probably easier to do in third person. Yeah, this is not going to look neat by any means, but it's just going to have to do. I'm thinking I can probably get 3. So yeah, this is a bit of a drawback. I wonder if the baler mod came with a specific trailer which worked with these kind of bales, because it's weird that the auto loader didn't, or not the auto loader, but the bale picker uppy thing, whatever you want to call it, did not like these bales. New Terra Life mod looks good and adds a lot to animal work, but also adds more work with crops. Terra Life, what is that? Is it on Mod Hub? Anything that adds more realism and or things to the game, I always like. Also, I've just seen there's an auction on some land, which kind of sucks because I have no money, so I don't think that's gonna be for me. I barely have enough to pay the bills at the moment. And by barely, I mean I definitely don't. The next sort of like tracked payment or anything is gonna probably take me over to the negative, which will probably be at midnight tonight actually. It's like Maze Plus, but the map has to be set up for it, and yeah, it's on Mod Hub. Ooh. Do you know if Moss Valley is? I'm going to have a look at this mod. GT, would you mind mentioning that quickly in the Farm Sim channel? I'm pretty sure there's still a Farm Sim channel. Or if there's a Game Sim channel, or game channel of some description on my server. I know I deleted a load of channels. The plan was to make it a bit neater. But I can't remember which ones ended up staying. This looks hella sketchy. I really wish I had a rear weight. I only think there's a few maps set up for it. Do you know which ones? If there's not many, then realistically I don't think I'm going to start another series until, on stream anyway, until Farm Sim 25 is out, but I definitely give it a go in my off time. I'll find links. Fab, thank you very much. Oof, okay, well that's nice. I was thinking I might just be able to grab both. These are really cute little bales actually. I do really like the size of them. Go on, get off. Get off. Oh yeah, there we go, not enough money. My worker has abandoned me because I can't pay his wage, which is fair. Can't expect him to work for free. However, I am hoping I can sell these. This is not the best angle to be loading bales onto. Do I push them over to the other side? Probably a good idea. Yeah, I can't expect it to, oh, I can't even reach that far. That'll do. Oh, maybe not. That'll do? Nice. This is gonna look like the bonkiest bale loading you've ever seen. But it's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. Okay, well, one of them stayed. I'll get the other one later. Oh, it's gone down even more. Minus 959. Okay, at least I had the money when I rented the bale trailer anyway. And I do think I'll keep that one because it's going to be very handy for just like loading different things on, like pallets, bags, etc, etc. I'm going to just keep it as a general trailer. But yeah, quite a bit of baling to do. I do actually probably need to finish the harvesting today, as in like go and do it myself in a sec. But I kind of want to see if I can get enough money from a stack of bales that I can set the worker off again. Bales are kind of sticky, aren't they? It's kind of got them at a funny angle. They keep floating up my forks, but I'm pretty sure the forks are angled down, so I don't really know how that's happening. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Just what I wanted. Exactly as I planned. This is just an absolute disaster. Alright, anyway, let's just go take these two over. So yeah, what I thought was going to be a full trailer of bales is probably just going to be the odd few put at a really funny angle. And then... Oh no, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Ah, that's why it's too long. These stupid long bales. Yeah, maybe I should have stuck with the auto loading. We're gonna be here all day. I'm just gonna pretend I've been to the gym a lot. Because if not, we will be here all night. Let's just fix all of my mistakes. Like it never... Oh, no, don't pick up the trailer. Just a few bales that should have been on here anyway. Nice. Yep, okay. Created a forum chat in Discord. Nice. I only just noticed the sort of like mud texture. I'm not sure if that's because... Is that just real dirt? I'm not sure. Also, welcome back if you have just had to sit through the outbreak. Right. I don't want to get too many more bales on here, but a few would be nice. Especially after the absolute calamity that has been this bale loading. Didn't even know this one was on this side. Don't you dare. Okay, that's alright. I'll allow it. Just a little nudge. Gently does it. Nope, you're meant to stay there. I knew that was gonna happen. Stay. Ooh. Okay. We won't question the physics on that one. It's attached and that's where it's staying. Right, 2 more and then I'm taking these to the shop because I think I need to start again and hopefully try and do that a little bit better this time. All I'm saying is it's a good thing that we're in the middle of nowhere because I don't think this is going to be road safe. GT, are you thinking of streaming again when Farming Sim 25 is out? Right, or that is pretty gnarly. I think I can get 2 more on though. I kind of just want to get as many as I can done now actually. But I'm worried I'm just going to send them all flying, so 2 more and then I'm definitely going to the shop and seeing how much we can actually make out of this. And see if it's actually worth the pain. That's going to be another thing to consider. Although I am now thinking I might have to return this baler if I can't use it with auto load. Oh, not auto load. With an actual bale loader. Like not a cheaty one, like a legit one. Because I do like the proper bale loader. And I'm going to need that for all of the grass contracts anyway. But then it does mean I have to buy or rent at least a much bigger and much more expensive baler. This one was so cheap, but it was nice giving it a go. But yeah, it's not the right kind. Oh, see, I knew I was going to knock them off. Okay, right, let's quickly pop the other ones back on. And then off we go to off we go to the sell point. I don't actually know where the best place to sell it is either. I'm hoping it's not the place that's really far away. So why does that not want to go over? Doesn't want to go over that. I'm hoping that's actually secure though. Straw. The only place that will buy it is quite far away and this is not going to be worth a lot of money at all. And I'm kind of losing daylight too. You know what? I'm not gonna... actually, no, I can attach that actually. But what I do need to do... I'm gonna turn this off. Leave the tractor there for a second. We need to finish this harvesting. Because whilst I'm pretty sure it won't wither overnight because I'm pretty sure you can harvest oats in the next month. Don't want to risk it. And I do think the wheat might be ready next month. Also got that to harvest. Okay, a few little bits to pick up too. Actually, you know what? He got through most of it. Oh, and some of this yielded really well as well. Nice, that's what we want to see. Okay, I know there's only a teeny tiny little bit, so I might as well get it anyway. there's a biggish chunk over here. Oh, I did not mean to hire a worker then. I was meant to do that one. Nice, final little bit. Okay, yeah, I thought the worker was gonna, have like half a field left to do, but no. Not even close, just the teeniest, tiniest of bits. Nice. Right, let's get this unloaded. I can't remember how to. Why do I? There we go. And then you know what I'm gonna do whilst this is doing its thing? I'm gonna see. I just want to see. No, I can't get rid of those. Although that might be because I don't actually... No, I do own this field. Damn, that is annoying. Oh, well, it's worth trying. I always forget. Nope, that was not what I intended to. I literally just put the pipe out as well, and I already have forgotten how to... There we go. I'm sure I pressed that to begin with, but anyway. It is what it is. Right. That can stay there, that can stay there. Let's go sell some bales. So yeah, it's already starting to get quite... Oh, it looks like it's gonna rain. Or is it just getting dark? I can't tell. Either way, we are losing daylight. I've got a fair old way to go with the bales as well, which is not ideal. Okay, I'm hoping this is at least £1,000, but I don't. It says we've got 37,000 litres actually, so I can't do 37 times 32 at this time of night. I can't even do it at a normal time of day, but I'm hoping that is... Well, I don't think it's going to be enough to take us back to the positive. Not quite anyway. I reckon we'll get about £900. There's some really nice fields. Oh, that needs spraying. There's some really nice fields which look like they're very nearly ready to harvest. I kind of want to have a quick scout around the map and just see if it looks like we're going to get some harvesting contracts, because I'm a bit concerned. Sometimes there is a glitch which means you don't get any harvesting contracts popping up. But that's obviously not ready to harvest just yet. Which makes me think maybe there just isn't anything ready to harvest yet, but I'm skeptical. Oh, it's a bit of a journey over here. So yeah, another thing I was planning on having done by this stream, or ready for this stream, was to have Spotify playing whilst I was driving around. However, Spotify does not want to play. The app does not want to play whilst I've got OBS open. So it's obviously got some sort of block on there to stop you from effectively being able to share the music, I guess. Which is probably because, you know, copyright issues and all that sort of jazz. However, I do know how to make it now so that it wouldn't appear on the VOD, but it will appear on stream. So oh hello. So what I might need to do is play it in maybe the web app. I'm gonna find a workaround, is basically what I'm saying. But I just didn't have time to do it before stream today. And there was a couple other things that I probably would have had time to do, but I'd already booted up the game, like loaded up the save file, and I didn't really want to quit out because that would have made me very late for stream. So yeah, next time there'll be a few more little tweaks. What OBS am I using? As in like what version, or oh no, I hate these trailers. I'm never going to be able to reverse that. Why did I get this one? Why oh why oh why? Can I drive frontways into that? Unlikely. Especially with the front. Oh, hello. Okay, maybe we might just do it. Perfect. Oh, that's the next issue, isn't it? Oh, hello. Okay, luckily they seem to want to fall through the trailer, so I'm A-okay with that. Oh, we are just in the positive. £300. Nice. I can play Spotify through Streamlabs. So I haven't got Streamlabs. I used to use it when I first started streaming. But then I used to find the actual stream quality quite inconsistent. Maybe it's gotten better now. Also, I didn't have good Wi-Fi before, to be fair. So I think... And also I didn't have as good as PC, so maybe it'd be okay now. But I do normally just use like normal OBS. Which means you can add more like plugins and stuff too as well. But yeah, Streamlabs looks and is much more user-friendly. Looks better. More user-friendly. And probably does have more like compatibility with things. Actually, someone I know has just said, Louis, if you're watching, has just said that he's started using Streamlabs, and I think he paid for the premium version or something because he wanted to try multi-stream. But I told him you can use Restream.io for free. So I think he is regretting his life decisions back right now. But then again, I've literally just had issues today with Restream, so it's not maybe necessarily the best thing for multi-streaming. Or maybe it was just having an off day, although I have had a couple other issues before, like one time stream kept crashing and I wasn't sure if that was a Twitch thing, or if it was something to do with Restream itself and it just not being too happy for some reason. I don't know. You never really know with these things. Go on, you bastard. With Streamlabs, they've changed the multi-stream function. What have they changed it to? Right, I was going to keep this, but because I can't reverse it very well, it's not ideal for me. I don't like this sort of trailer. Although it is a bit more maneuverable in other ways, like much better turning circle, but if I get stuck in a road, I'm not going to be able to reverse this. I genuinely don't know how you even reverse these things, because it all moves at weird angles that, yeah, I just prefer a fixed fixed bar rather than this. But it was good for that lot of bales. And to be, I guess I'm probably gonna have to keep it for a second actually, because I've got more bales to load. So that was £1,000, so maybe it was worth the pain and suffering, because yeah, do you need the money? But maybe I should also park it on a flat bit of land, that might also help. Yeah, okay, right, anyway, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to bale all of the fields, I'm just going to bale this field, and then call it there on the straw. So I'm going to try and do a baling contract next maybe, or I'll probably won't be able to finish one today completely. Oh, I thought that was the linkage. Probably won't be able to have time to finish a complete baling contract today, but I can at least get one started. Because next stream I'm gonna have to make a little bit more money. My plan is to actually get horses in the next stream, so I need a way to transport water, some sort of water bowser, and on top of that I need money for the horses, because that would be a problem. Oh damn, I just realised that road could have also gone into one of these, I think. Although maybe that one was rowed up, I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely keeping this windrower, that's for sure. So we're not too far off with baling equipment. I mean, the other issue I have with that baler now is that if I can't use my bale loader, the proper one, not the wagon, then it's not going to be very helpful for me with contracts, because I am planning on having all my own equipment for the grass contracts. So yeah, not being able to pick up the bales, quite a big issue. I almost kind of wish that I'd gone for a forage wagon instead of bales now. Just to pick up this lot of straw anyway. But oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, I think rather than make anyone watch me picking up bales really badly today, I'm just gonna row this up, maybe bale it, but I won't pick up the bales today. I will leave them in the fields and off stream, quickly load them up onto the bale wagon and then take them to the sell point next stream. I think everyone's gonna have a much better time if I do it that way. And yeah, I'm just going to use as much of the daylight hours as I have left, which isn't much from the looks of things. 7:15 on stream. On game. IRL, it is 8:30. And I'm pretty sure it's already dark outside, which is really depressing. Where has the summer gone? It's also all of a sudden just like gotten really cold, and I'm not happy about it, because I was not prepared to get my autumn wardrobe out already. However, awesome clothes wise. It's definitely like my favourite. A nice knitted jumper is one of my favourite things to wear. And in summer, that just doesn't go down too well. So this may seem a little bit pointless because I'm only combining 2 rows, but when it comes to baling, it does make a big difference. Like just even being able to turn straight down the row rather than having to like miss every other one and then go all the way back does make a difference. But yeah, realising that I'm not going to be able to use the baler for contracts definitely means that it's not worth keeping. Not that one anyway. We'll get another one when I have some more money. So not for a while. Although actually the baling contracts do seem to make a hell of a lot of money. Silage particularly because it's worth so much. Although I do think I should do hay and then just keep some of the hay aside for the horses. Although all of the baling contracts at the moment do seem a little bit glitched because I complete the contract in 1 trailer load at the moment, and then there's normally at least 2 more trailer loads, which is just pure profit, and that just doesn't seem quite right. On the plus side, that massive shed that I have is going to be perfect for actually unloading the bales into. Some sheds are just not tall enough. This one is going to be absolutely fine. Right, we're getting there. So close to the end now. And there's a couple like messy bits there to pick up, and then I think we're done. Right, I think that'll do. Bit messy there, but it doesn't matter. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Damn it, you've seen my secret my secret trick to flipping the tractor back over. Not so secret. Anyway, that's that done. So because I haven't got quite enough equipment for baling contracts just yet, I'm just going to take this windrow back up to the farm where it should be, not take it back to the shop and just leaving it all there cluttering up the place. Leave the baler obviously there because we're going to need it very shortly. Actually, it's not getting as dark as quickly as I thought it was. I felt like it was suddenly getting very dark. I've got a little bit more time for baling, I think. And yeah, might as well keep the combine in there for now as well. I'm not going to bother with any of that straw. It's just going to take way too long. Ooh, 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 nearly went straight over the header trailer. Right, I do think I need to start. That is hella squeaky. do think I need to start keeping some machinery in this shed, so let's pop this in. Another reason why I want to keep a combine is because I think I just want to keep a combine in the shed. It would be perfect size. Okay, not my best parking. Certainly not the worst. I can go back a bit more. No, that can go a little bit closer actually. I don't know how much more room I've got. Probably not much. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Right. I might just take the header trailer back into that field, seeing as it's all clear of crops now. That speaker's gotten ridiculously loud. So yeah, without the actual header on, it's actually not too bad to get in, but yeah, I don't know, the little spikes on the header itself make it a bit more tricky. Although saying that, is that gonna get in? Yeah, we're good, we're good. I think I need it this way round, right? Yeah, that'll do. Oh, way too high up. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I still think I'm gonna... Can I put the sheet over without being... No, annoyingly not. I'm sure that was a mod that you could have, that you could put the cover over without being in the tractor. But anyway, it's fine. I am gonna leave the header trailer here. I just kind of wanted to get it on there so it's ready to go for when the wheat is ready to harvest, which hopefully will be next stream again. Yeah, definitely need to do a baling contract in between because money is getting pretty poor. Or in other words, I am pretty poor. So I think, whilst I didn't get all of the teeny tiny bales, I think I did get most of them, so hopefully when it comes to loading up the bales now, they should mostly be the same size. Not that that's going to make my bale stacking skills any better, because they're pretty shocking. Right, way too far forward. Nice. Still a squeaky knob I hear. Get some oil on it, lol. Tonic, okay, how's it going? Yes, I did have that on my to-do list. I didn't get around to all of my to-do list. I did manage one thing though, which was getting a forklift for the shop. So, you know, progress, whatever progress is progress. I've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 5 other things to do. And then I think there was a 6th one which I meant to write down earlier, which I've forgotten already. This is why I should write it down as soon as I think of it. Maybe it'll come back to me before next stream, but if not, I'll just have to remember it another time, which will probably be next stream. Anyway, how are you doing? There's quite a chunk of straw that I left behind, but I don't care. I don't need all of the straw. I'm just gonna get a decent chunk of it up, so I'm not completely wasting it. Doing well, thank you. Hope you are the same. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Had some baling bale stacking disaster today, and I cannot drive a combine in narrow lanes to save my life, but apart from that, it's all good, it's all good. Luckily, I don't think I'm going to be in any life and death situations where I do have to drive a combine in narrow lanes without crashing to not die, so I think we're fine. And more importantly, so are the hedges and walls. Safely away from me. Yeah, it's going to get dark quite quickly. I said that about 10-15 minutes ago. I feel like it is going to suddenly just get really dark though. So yeah, just going to try and keep going for as long as possible. I won't bother bailing in the dark because that doesn't sound too fun to me. I feel like bailing the headland's probably not the best move because I'm probably leaving bales in really awkward positions at the end of the row, so maybe I should just go up this one. I don't know what the bale counts up to. 28, it's not bad. So whilst they look quite small and oblong and a weird shape, actually they're actually not too bad. Also, what's really annoying about this baler is that it actually holds loads of twine. Unlike the other baler, which I think only took 3,000 litres, this has must have had 6,000 litres in. So hopefully if I get another big baler, it will hold more. I like the fact it's all in cab as it would be IRL. I do try to be in cab as much as possible, especially as this is meant to be a bit more of a realistic series. I say realistic like that because, yeah, me crashing into the wall earlier in the combine was it was something. It was something. Yeah, some of these gates I just have to go in third person because I just can't see enough in cab to actually get around the corner at all. Not that that helped me earlier, but practice makes perfect, right? Also, another thing I've realised I've really neglected is that field next to me, which I own. I need to turn into hay. But I haven't got a mower yet. That was another thing I was meant to look at. I don't know realistically if I'm going to get one before within this in-game year. Head tracker? What's a head tracker? I don't know. If you mean head checker, then yes, I definitely need one of those. Head tracking, basically cut out the... Oh, I see. Oh, that would be quite handy actually. When you turn your head and it looks in the direction you want to go, yeah, that would be quite cool actually. Yeah, because like sometimes in the game when I'm trying to like turn around, I'm like leaning like this, like that's really going to help me, but what is it doing? I'm just looking at the monitor at a different angle, not actually looking in cab any different, so. Alright, we're up to 40 bales nearly. 14 of those bales were small ones, but we've still got quite a chunk left to go. I reckon we'll easily be up to 45, 50, which is actually quite a lot. Not that it's worth a huge amount, which does make me think I should keep some of it. But I don't think horses need it. Also, actually, these aren't like massive bales. They're only, the biggest size bale is only, I think, 3,500 litres, that just said. whereas the big Hestons are like 9,000 metres, which is much more substantial. Oh, that sounded like a fancy word. And you can tell because they're much chunkier. These are just kind of like skinny little ones. Oh, there we go. I knew it was going to get dark quickly. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to turn the lights on. Oh, how do I have it set that? There we go. Alright, up to 45 already. So, yeah, maybe even 60, but 50, 60. I reckon I might get up to 60 bales, you know. Still got a decent chunk of the headland and 3 more rows to do. Maybe 60 is a bit much, but we'll see. Been playing this game since FS11. I have 22, but waiting to see what 25 is like before buying. Well, you're welcome to watch when I do stream. I've taken not the day of the release off, sadly, so you might have already made your decision by then. But I will be I plan on playing in the evening of the release day, for sure. And I also plan on streaming. I think I've got that Friday off of that week to play and stream the whole day. And I was very much debating taking half a day the day before as well, which would be my normal stream day. But if not, I'm going to be streaming Tuesday, Thursday and Friday that week. It'll be the first time I've done a daytime stream, so that'll be interesting on Friday. Don't think I've... Actually, no, maybe I've done a daytime stream once at the weekend, but this will be like my first ever midweek daytime stream. But, you know, I might as well, because I would be playing this if... even if I wasn't streaming, so I might as well stream it. Nice. Right, what are we up to? 53. Maybe I wasn't ambitious with 60. Might even get 65. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm not looking forward to loading them onto the battle trailer though. That's not going to be too fun. I never plan that far ahead. At my age I go to bed wondering if I will see morning. Oh dear. Yeah, to be fair, it's very hard to plan that far ahead. Like, the only reason I want to plan that far ahead this time is because Jack is very good at booking time off when he has a game or something coming out that he wants to play for a while. And I just never am. And this is the first time I've actually... I think this might be the first time I've ever taken a day off work to play a game. But it's going to be worth it, for sure. Right, okay, that's most of the rows done. I can't remember if there was... Oh, there's a little bit of a chunk there. Have I got any more rows though, or is it all... Is it just the headland left? It's very hard to see. I'm kind of seeing these little bits and thinking I should just pick them up whilst I'm here. Can I see... Also don't know where... Oh no, I've got one little bit of a road there, maybe. But yeah, it's very hard to see it in the night time. What's going on? I think I definitely started... I don't know what's going on with bale physics, but that should have fallen off by now. I definitely started doing the headland and then I gave up and I was going to go round again at the end, but I can't remember where I stopped. Looks about here, so. I wasn't trying to fold it, but thanks for letting me know. Am I PC or console? I am PC. Yeah, when did I switch to PC? I think 19 I had on both PC and Xbox, because I used to play on Xbox. But I found I got frustrated with the not being able to have as many mods. And also I realised that PC had more mods and I am a little bit addicted to them. So, yeah, I just decided to go for it. And I bought 2 copies of Farming Sim that year, once on Xbox, once on PC. Silly idea, but I did it. But yeah, I love my PC. I use it most days, even if it's just to watch like Netflix whilst I'm doing other things like studying or yeah, like earlier today I was watching Netflix whilst I was knitting. I've been playing Supermarket Together free on stream. Supermarket Together, is that like Supermarket Simulator? Oh, free on Steam, not stream. Oh, I didn't realise that's free. I love free games. I do also have Supermarket Simulator, that's a very good game. I just want to quickly drive around this side because I'm a bit worried I've missed some of the headlands. Just the odd chunk that I don't really care. Oh, it's that bit, but I'm not really going to get a full bale out of this, I don't think, so it's probably not really worth my time picking up. Nah. Half of a bale, I'm not going to bother. Right, I don't know why I keep turning the engine off, because that's not actually what I want to do. I do want to unload the baler, though. And then get that folded up, hopefully. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Yeah, so we're sacrificing half of a bale, but it's fine. We don't need it. Yes, but free, and in some ways much better. Interesting. Might have to give that a go. Yeah, I'm very bad at seeing I'm very bad at seeing people playing these games on YouTube and being like, oh, it's only like £5, might as well buy it. I've done that with Planet Zoo, which I still haven't played yet. Supermarket Simulator, which I have played quite a few hours on. And there was another one as well, and I cannot remember what it was. But yeah, you do see some very good games in there, to be fair. Right, anyway, let's drop this back off at the shop. Do I want to unload the twine? I actually just realised I unloaded the bale, which I didn't actually fully intend on doing. So that's just going to chill right there for now. But what I did want to do is get my twine back. Can I get my twine back? Apparently not. Okay, cool. Cool. Right, anyway. Don't think the BMW is here. I think it's back at the farm, so I'll take this back up. And then we'll go to bed and we'll start again tomorrow. Then Supermarket Simulator, that is. Interesting, I might have to give it a go. Is it free forever? I might have to just quickly add it to my library after stream. Another game that I really do want to get is House Flipper 2. That has been on my to buy list for a while. But yeah, it's still quite expensive on Steam. I think that's it normally means it's a good game if it stays expensive. on Steam and on like other sites that you can buy keys from. So yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that one. That might be a Christmas treat if I have enough money. I do have some time off over Christmas as well. It's free now with a £5 DLC if you wish. Interesting. Okay, I'm definitely gonna pick that up then. Right, where to pop the tractor? It's only overnight, so I reckon we leave it here. I wish when you turn the tractor off it turned the lights off, but I guess maybe that's not realistic necessarily, because I guess it depends on how the tractor is built. I don't know. Like if you leave your car, you can leave the lights on a car if you're not careful. Alright, anyway, time to sleep. I think 6 was actually already bright, so let's go with 5 and see if that's bright enough. Probably will be. Oh, not quite actually. So yeah, people are bidding on that piece of land which is available, 22k. I definitely don't have 22k. I actually have minus 5,500, which is not ideal. So let's see what contracts have come up overnight. Still no harvesting. That's really annoying. A lot more seeding though, which we haven't done any of, but then it's not really worth as much. I did say I need to do a hay contract and then keep some of the hay for the horses. So yeah, it might be worth doing that, I think. Right. Do I want a butterfly mower one, or is there any big boy contracts like that one? That looks good. Field 25, where are you at? Ah, so that's actually the first contract, the field that I ever did, the field that I first did a contract on, is what I'm trying to say. So that wouldn't be too bad, although it is a little bit awkward going all the way over there. Let's see, field 31, let's see what that is. Field 31 was the one that I had an absolute disaster in. But it's actually quite a lot closer. Is that for silage though? It is for silage. I don't really want to do silage right now because I need some hay. There's too many options, that's the problem. Right, so field 50 and 52 are both hay, but let's see how far away they are. Was it 50 and 52? 52 isn't too bad, although getting through that farm is a little bit tricky. Just a heads up, the supermarket together, the day starts at 8 AM and you cannot close the store or quit game until 10:30. Interesting. Well, thank you for the heads up. That is quite a long time. Ooh, that is a big old contract. Where is 53? That is huge. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I think that needs multiple people for that size contract. And with minus £5,000 in the bank, don't think that's really an option. I think I'm being a bit too fussy with this, to be honest. I quite like the idea of 57. What is 57 if there is one? That is 57. Silage again. I take it back. Back to the map. That's probably the easiest way. I decided 56 was a horrible shape and definitely wasn't the one. I've done a contract in 24, that wasn't too bad. I think it was 31 hay, I can't remember. No, it was silage. Bloody ball sacks. And 57 was silage too. 52. I'm being way too fussy. 52 is hay. We're going to do that one. Burrowing items. Let's go. If you try it, you'll lose everything you just did. Oh, that's so disappointing. I'm guessing that's probably something they'll work on in future though. So I feel like that would probably annoy a lot of people. Yeah, I think the best way is just to reverse it and then turn around in the entrance to the farm, rather than messing around. Right. Okay, it's still very dark, so I'm going to take this slow. So I can't actually fully see the lanes. I say take it slow and then I need to crash straight into a wall. Minus 5,000 is very disappointing, but I should definitely make some bonus cash. Maybe I should have taken a silage contract. And then, yeah. I could technically... oh, no, that's not the shop. I could technically take a second contract. I've got a bale wrapper, so I don't actually need anything else for the contract other than the silage wrapper, which I do have. It's just chilling in the shop. So maybe I should start with silage just to make more dollar. And then come back to... You need more customer parking in this place. Oh, actually, you know what I just realised? Has the baler gone? Yes, finally. So yeah, that was a baler which had sort of glitched out and was just chilling here from a contract. Luckily, since I last loaded up the game, it has actually gone. So that's nice. Okay, the car can stay here. So that's good. It's a bit more out of the way then. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so I've just taken on the hay contract for 52, but I do think I should do the silage contract. I think 57, which was the field that I said I really liked the look of because it was long and narrow and it'd be easy to just drive straight up and down. We'll take that as well, but I won't take the equipment because I have the bale loader and I have the wrapper. So I'm just accepting that one. But we're going to start with that one because I need the money. Nice. Let's get cracking. Definitely not going to finish either of these contracts today, but we'll make a good start. We'll see how far we get within the day. Oh, look at that. Suddenly gotten very light. Kind of wish that was a little bit more gradual rather than such a sudden change, but it is what it is. Right, how do I get into this field? Through the gate right there. Luckily it's a double wide gate, because if not, getting in that will not be fun at all. Perfect. And I think I decided that it was just worth putting this in swath mode straight from the get-go last time. Because yeah, that is a hell of a working whip, to be fair. Like, it's not really... This is the next thing. How do I change the work mode? Every single time I'm like, right, I need to write this down. Oh, no, keep folded. Unfolded even. This bloody game. Right. It's because there's too many options. Right. Change work mode. I had to do this last time as well, and I was like, I definitely need to make a note. But did I? No, because that would be too easy. Work mode. I don't think that's the right one. Left shift I don't think it's gonna do it. Oh, it is! Oh, okay, that'll do. Nice, and we are away. So yeah, I thought, oh, this is quite a nice skinny field, but actually no, it's quite a big old field. But I think picking up bales in this will be so much nicer. You can literally just drive in, well, I say a straight line, but it's straighter than some fields anyway. I do kind of wish I had Follow Me On as a mod. Is that still in this game? I can't remember. Because it would be very handy if I had a worker following me. Obviously you can't do that right now because I've got negative money, but yeah, if I could just have the baler following me, that would save so much time. Maybe something to consider for next time. I mean, this still is not going to take a huge amount of time compared to a really awkward shaped field, because I can get this mown pretty quick. The other thing that's really nice about using the swath mode is that you can get really close to the hedge and get as much grass as you can, and it shouldn't be too tricky. It still should be like a good amount of space away from the hedge to pick up the baler as well, so maximizing profits. Just been reading your About Me. I noticed you like vodka. May I recommend Wybora, a Polish vodka, nice and smooth, either sipping or shooting. Interesting. You can indeed, and I will definitely keep an eye out for it. To be honest, I think my drinking days are nearly behind me because I get a really bad reaction to some alcohol now. Which really sucks because I used to love a drink. But every time I drink at the moment, I get like really bad stomach cramps for 2 days. And I also found out might be prone to stomach ulcers, which is not very fun. So that might be why. But yeah, there's some alcohol which is worse than others. Vodka and, well, cheap vodka is awful, but everyone knows cheap vodka is awful. And flavoured cider and cheap vodka would be a very bad combination, and certain wine as well. But yeah, I'm working on figuring out which ones are gonna be okay. I think, to be honest, it's mostly flavoured stuff. So I get like a allergic reaction on my face to some alcohol. Oops, sorry. No, don't be sorry. You wouldn't know. And this is quite a recent thing. It just seems to have gotten a hell of a lot worse recently. Also just realised there is an ad break, so you probably can't hear what I'm saying. Welcome back. Sorry for the ad break, guys. Yeah, I was just saying that to be honest, good quality alcohol is normally fine. So I find if I was to drink like Smirnoff now, it would be terrible. But Absolute is about bearable. So it just depends on the alcohol. So I'm sure that if the Polish vodka is nice and smooth, it would be absolutely fine as well. I think it's mostly the issue is like things with sulfites in, and also, yeah, like just cheaper alcohol in general, really. I just love the ads, damn things. Yeah, I think you actually have to have ads on now. Can't remember the last time I looked at the settings, to be fair, but I have it on like the minimum amount you can have it on. Right, field is 10% done already. And I've gone around the headland enough now, so it should just be a case of straight up and down. I'm tempted to leave that little chunk there and come back for that in a separate go, because then it'll be a nice straight line almost. Straight down to the other field. Although it's going to really annoy me because I reckon that's not going to be quite a single width of this, but we'll give it a go anyway. Yeah, my idea of going for a straight line might not have been the best idea because that's getting wider and wider. I'm literally like straight in the middle of the field now. It is what it is. I think you may need to visit a Polish shop for the vodka I mentioned though. Interesting. I genuinely don't know if we have any Polish shops near where I live. Maybe in the nearest city. I sound like I live really rural. I actually don't live that rural, but just countryside, so. Nice. Yeah, mowing's really not going to take too long. Definitely get the mowing done today. And I reckon a little bit of baling. No Polish shops live on the moon. No, just in sort of a villagey area. I don't think we have any Polish shops. Probably do in the nearest city, which is only 20 minutes away from me. So yeah, not too far away. Like I said, I made it sound like I live really rural, but it's not that rural. Nice, right. I'm hoping for at least 40 bales from this field. Might even be a little bit more. I do love the Crane Big X. It's such a good machine. It's just very expensive. Which is why if there's a contract that you can use it, I'm more than likely going to take it. Just because, in the way I like to play this game, I generally don't make shit tons of money. So, yeah, unlikely that I'm ever going to be able to afford one on my own farm. But if we keep this series going for a little bit longer, I might get there before 25 comes out. My wife is Polish. She used to go there for you go there a month every year, but not visited for ages. Oh, fair. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna call. I'm friends with a couple of Polish people, but they all live within the city that I'm talking about. And yes, they probably would also visit the Polish shops every so often, but maybe I have to ask them for recommendations. Poland is actually definitely somewhere I would like to visit someday. I also just realised you meant go, as in you went to Poland. For some reason I was thinking, you did mean going to Poland, right? We lived in the South Krakow. I hope I'm saying that right. Really beautiful. Is that, I'm so bad with geography. Is that like the main like capital city type thing? I'm so good with yeah, general knowledge. Shocking, absolutely shocking. Yes, that is somewhere I'd really like to go. So my friend went, when did she go? Maybe a couple of years ago. And yeah, said absolutely amazing place to go. How long did you live there for? It used to be the capital, but Warsaw is now, okay, yeah. Right, we're getting up to the final little strip. I know I've missed a couple teeny tiny bits, but yeah, we're just leaving them behind. If you see that message in the top corner, it's basically saying that someone's the highest bidder on a plot of land. So that's another mod I have installed because, you know, I love my mods. Which basically means that random bits of farmland get auctioned off every so often. And yeah, obviously like the NPC farmers all try and fight over it, and it gets quite expensive sometimes. Ooh, I want to fold that up, not pop that down. There we go. So yeah, when I have more money in the bank, which probably will be never because I'm very good at spending money, but not so good at making as much money, then that could potentially be an option for buying or moving the farm in the long run. Nice. Right, let's pop this over here. Just plonk it. Sorry, I seem to be hijacking chat. That seems to happen on beer night. No worries at all. No, it's always nice having chatty people in chat because it makes my job a lot easier. I'm not just talking at no one, you know. Right, let's start the baling. So yeah, actually, you know what? Did I even... Oh, this is hay, that's why. I was like, did I even get given a bale wrapper? No. But no, it's a good thing I did take a hay contract actually, because I don't need to... Yeah, I've got everything I need for the silage contract. So which one am I doing right now? I'm doing the silage one first, right? Yes, silage. So bale it, wrap it, pick it up, off we go. But yeah, it means I've got all the equipment I need for the... Oh no, I need twine. Did I take... Oh, I took the twine back up to the farm, didn't I? Dang nabbit. I'm slackening, chilling and listening to Chloe's voice. Thanks Cheaty, much appreciated for the lurk. Oh, no, terrible angle, absolutely shocking. Oh, you know what? That is a field that is available to harvest, so why am I not getting any harvesting contracts? I do think that's glitched out again. Bathroom break BRB, no worries. Yeah, I do like having the twine mods and the net wrap mods for the baling. I think it adds just another level of realism, but my god, can it be a pain in the ass having to go all the way back to the farm just to get some wrap or twine or whatever it is. But I love that it changes the colour of like the side edge wrap and the net wrap and all that stuff. All that good stuff, right? Which side are you on over there? I'm hoping this actually fits into the shed so I can get to the twine, because if not it's going to be a little bit annoying. It's going to be pretty close, but it should just about fit. There we go. 6,000 litres of the stuff. And of course now I get stuck. Yep. I think it started turning too early, that was my problem. And still is my problem. Don't mind me just taking my tractor for a walk. Let's move this one out of the way. And we're free. Right. So bale count is set to 0. Let's see how many bales we get out of this field. So last time I couldn't actually reset the bale counter after doing a contract, which was really annoying. So hopefully it'll let me do it this time. I'm not sure if it's just because I've got that keybind mapped to something else. Don't know what else though. That is the downside of when you have so many mods, is they all have their set commands, but they clash with other mods' set commands and all different sorts of things. But instead of telling you a list of what's clashing, sometimes it just overwrites it, and sometimes it just looks like you should be pressing that combination, but actually that's not what's working. Just gotta figure it out. Nice. Let's get that unfolded. Lower the pickup and we are good to go. I reckon he's going to fill up pretty quickly because it looks like there's a decent swath of grass here. Yeah, it'd be really nice if in the next one there was some sort of AI worker that would actually follow along a grass swath. I think that's wishful thinking, very much so. Don't think that's going to be a thing for a long time, but that would be amazing. Oh, you know what I just realised? I didn't change the bale size. I'm just going to stick with this size because if not, I'm going to be very mad that I can't pick up certain bales. Welcome back, Tonic. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Should have done that before I started. Rookie error. Make it every single time. But to be fair, 220 is still going to be pretty good. I think it's like 6,000 litres per one. Alternatively, I can just make 14 bales, sell them on, and then, well, wrap them first, then sell them, and then change the bale size. I think we're already up to like 3 bales. I never actually trust the bale counter because I'm not sure if it's when it spits them out that it counts it, or when it's like up to the next bale. Yes, I think it's actually when it drops it on the floor that it counts it as a bale. I'm missing quite a few chunks of grass, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that actually. I'm going to just make 14 bales. If I go around the outsides first, I know which ones are going to be the right size, and then I'll just leave the baler. But yeah, I definitely want to minimise the number of trips at some point. Another thing I like about your stream is the fact that there are no silly sound alerts all the time. Well, I hate to break it to you, there are some. But yeah, they're not used all that frequently, to be fair. Got a couple jump scares. But yeah, to be fair, I like to keep... Sometimes I do watch other people's streams and I just think they're great for engagement, but I find them just too full on. Because realistically, if I'm watching someone's stream, I want to watch the game. Right, we're up to 8. Again, I'm not sure if that's 8 in the baler or 8 that have actually popped out and have fallen onto the floor. I wonder if we can count them from here. I can see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe. We're up to 9 on the counter. Can't really see that far in the distance though. I understand, but some of the FS streams I watch are nothing but sound alerts and gambling. Yeah, fair. As in gambling, like betting on things. Well, betting on things or. Right, 1, 2. I can sort of see the bells now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to say it's 12. Which makes me think that's 13 that's popping out right there. And that's 14. Which means I've already gone past the point where I can up the bale size. So I'm gonna have to keep going at this size, which isn't the end of the world. For the hay, I'm definitely gonna up it. It's actually kind of hard when you're going along the curvy bits to kind of pick up all of the grass. Not real gambling, but roulette, not for money, and other such stuff are fair. Yeah, I think you've got to have a balance between like engagement and yeah, just a bit too full on, you know. Ultimately, like, this is time that I would normally be chilling in the evening, so I'm just like, yeah, I just want a nice chill stream. Just me on my farm, having fun. Call me boring, but that's my vibe. Oh, hello. Right, there is no tabbing in this game. As in, like, I'm not meant to be tabbing, but that was an accident. That one it is. How has that happened? How is that bale vertical? What are you doing? You fool. I wonder if I can, like, adjust. Can you adjust that at the back? No. So why is it upright? Interesting. Well, you don't see that every day. But yeah, I was hoping to have some music as background, sort of background sort of chillish vibes. Just because sometimes, like, if chat is a bit quieter, it can be hard to always be just rambling on. Which is why I'll never complain when there's someone chatty in stream, so. Giants physics, yeah. Bale physics is just an odd one, I think, in this game. They did massively improve it, I thought. But then sometimes you get Bale grabs and Bale forks and stuff that are just so sticky, which it's just not ideal when you're trying to load things. I just find you have to get the perfect angle every single time. And I don't have my mod which told me what degree the forks are at. That was actually really handy, because if you got it like within a couple degrees it was fine, but you really want it to be perfectly flat. That's what I hated when I first streamed, talking into the void. You do get used to it for sure. I'm much better. Like the first time I streamed, I actually like panicked when someone popped in chat, because I was just like, oh god, there's a person, what do I say? Even people that I knew like outside of stream just still stressed me out massively. But then actually streaming definitely has helped me IRL with like confidence and just chatting shit. Maybe not for everyone's liking, but you know. Been affiliate for years, but no longer stream. Ah, fair enough. What did you use to stream? Was it Farmington? Actually, one of my friends is currently on the affiliate grind, which I don't think he's watching, but if you wouldn't mind giving this guy a follow, that would be much appreciated. I should have done the shout out, but I forgot that bit. FS or ETS, nice. I do want to play ETS. I have a craving to play ETS again. I don't know why I did an exclamation mark either. That wasn't meant to be an exclamation mark. That was meant to be an at, but that is his username. I'm very much in the same boat as Chloe. I've forgotten what boat I was in. Remind me, GT, sorry. Yeah, it's this point in the evening that my brain has already turned into soup. It's generally pretty soup-like, but yeah, after like 8 PM it declines even more rapidly. Alright, it's really annoying that that bale has literally popped out into the row of grass I'm about to drive over. So I'm hoping I can gently nudge it without it causing me all sorts of problems. Like that. That wasn't part of the plan. That was not part of the plan. Streaming has helped your confidence IRL, but mine's very much still lower because of streaming. It's a tricky one. I think it depends. I can see it going the other way too, to be fair. Used to drive coaches all over Europe, banned bus, so ETS was like being back at work. No thank you, lol. Oof. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yes, I've never driven any sort of vehicle that big, so to me it sounds pretty cool. And also it's probably for the best, because I did definitely damage my truck multiple times. Okay, I didn't actually plan on doing all the baling straight away, but it hasn't taken as long as I thought, so that's pretty good. going to be a few oddly placed bales, and there's quite a lot of dropped grass everywhere, but yeah, the pickup of this is probably more true to life than I'm probably used to. ATM, I'm in the overthinking shit era and have been stuck in my head thinking people hate me. Yeah, I very much understand that mindset, GT. It's a very tough one to get out of. I think you just gotta, it just sounds ridiculous because it's a hard thing to do, but you've gotta just try and like push past it, which sounds really unhelpful. Because it's not true, but I understand. I understand being stuck in that process. Yeah, I'm not very good with explaining things, but it's very difficult. In fairness, I had a good chat with a friend over the pond who gave me some kind words of encouragement. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Yeah, I'm very bad with words, so the thoughts are there, but the words are not. Right, please don't flip over. Right, a couple more swaths and then we are Gucci. Got a really horrible tickle in my throat. I'm really hoping I'm not getting ill. Talking about confidence, just go for it. If you do not try, you'll never know. And the worst thing that can happen is that folks do not watch, etc. Easy to say, I know, and hard to do. If I can do it, so can you. Those are good words. Listen to those ones. Yeah, honestly, like when I was starting streaming, it was really hard. And problem is, you can end up with some nasty people online as well, which can just ruin your confidence. But yeah, I mean, I think for me, most recently, there wasn't people online that were the issue. But you just gotta think, screw the haters, be happy with who you are. Right, just a couple more little bits and then we are good on the baling. Let's see how many we got up to. 36, not as many as I thought actually, but still should be a good amount of silage. I'm really hoping that this contract is pretty much completed after one drop of bales, although I've just realised that the bale drop is quite far away. I'm actually hoping that this contract will be done before like midday in game. Means that there's plenty of time for the hay contract too, which is good because I'm gonna need the time. But yeah, ultimately this sort of baler is the one I want to end up with. I don't know if I'm gonna get to that sort of size equipment before November. You never know, I guess. Gotta just try and see where we go. Met some awesome friends through streaming, but I haven't streamed in ages. I feel no one is interested in watching me, and I love the way you just waffle about the game. I just think you had quite popular streams, to be honest, GT. Also, like, you always seem to know everyone in the farm sim community. Yeah, my waffle tends to be either talking about mods, which is the majority of my conversation, because I just have way too many mods. And yeah, I'm very excited about Farm Sim 25 as well, to be fair, so any chat about that is good chat. When you first start, it's like talking to yourself, but persevere and it gets better. You will more than likely get haters, but that is what the ban button is for. Very, very true. Very true indeed. Right. We are complete. So we got 40 bales worth of silage. Not too shabby. I'm gonna fold this up. Oh, okay, I'm gonna, oh no, I didn't want to get rid of the twine in the field. I just wanted to unfold it. Okay, anyway, it's fine. Actually no, it's probably a good thing actually. We got 42 bales then? Nice. Alright, quickly refill it now. Yeah, annoyingly unloading the baler also unloads the twine. I've branched away from a bit from my FS streams these days. Been in a few COD streams and met some epic people and met them IRL. Nice. COD is a game I've actually kind of gone off of. Like, I like it if it's, I don't know, it's a weird one because I used to really like the game. And I still wouldn't say I don't hate the game at all. I would play it now if it was just a bit more chill, but no one has any chill in that game. It's just way too sweaty. And also the amount of hacking really makes me mad. Because it's like, I'm already bad at the game. I don't need people with aimbot shooting me across the map to ruin my day. Right, what am I doing now? I am on to wrapping. I kind of wish I unloaded that, or is that just leftover wrap, which I can't add right now. Okay, how much we got in there? Only 1,000 meters. That's not going to be many bales at all. But we'll start with it and see how far we get. I think that's probably about 10 bales, maybe. Never take what haters say to heart. You are better than them. Yes, ultimately some people just suck, and there's no point trying to change yourself or change them. I think changing jobs in 2021, I've pushed myself out of my comfort zone a lot. Went to drive, took several solo trips to several events, 2 in the gaming world and 1 agricultural. Nice. I've noticed more that most haters do not even have the bottle to stream. No, they're just there chilling in the comment. I think sometimes they think they're funny. But you know, they're just wasting their time, other people's time, and ultimately not very nice people. Right, okay, so we've done 4 bales I think so far. We're already down to 800 litres or 800 metres of wrap, so yeah, definitely gonna have to refill in the not too distant future, but I'm hoping I get a full load of bales, so I can bring back the bale loader rather than having to bring back the bale wrapper. And that way as well, also hopefully start making some money soon, because yeah, minus 5,500 doesn't sound pretty good. Okay, I decided to put that way too close to the hedge. So I'm hoping I can pick that up from this. Actually, you know what? I might just leave that one for now and quickly wrap these other two, and then swing back round on, like, yeah, just facing the opposite way, because I don't think that's going to end very well. Still might not end well on that side, but you know. I wish I'd kept count of how many I've actually wrapped, so I know if I've got a full trailer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be 9. I'm gonna swing around and get that really awkward bale just whilst I remember. I've already forgotten how many I had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then just the one more. Love how you and Jack took that post on Insta as the joke it was meant. Oh no, I told you this wouldn't go well. Can I get this? Can I get this? It's not looking hopeful. Magic. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, time for me to go. You all take care, and I'll catch you later. Tonic, thank you very much for chilling with me and the gang today. Much appreciated. Hope you have a fantastic evening, and hopefully see you in the next one. I am hoping on streaming next Monday, I think, but that is TBC. Definitely streaming next Thursday at very least. If you want to join then be my guest, but also if you want to join the Discord or follow on Insta, one or the other. I normally post an update on Discord, to be honest, more so than Insta, but yeah, you might find an update there about the next stream. I've just realised I've run out, and I don't think I've got a full load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Outrageous behaviour. Thank you for the stream, and pleasure to meet you both. Pleasure having you here, Tonic, and yeah, like I said, hopefully catch you in the next one. Have a good evening. I won't be streaming for that much longer. I've actually just realised the time as well. And I've been very bad at waking up in the morning. So I need to get to bed somewhat reasonable time tonight. I don't know what it is about my body clock at the moment, but I want to go to bed at like 11, 12, 1 o'clock at the early, well, probably, I don't really feel sleepy. Oh, hello dear. I don't really feel like tired until more like 11, 12. And then, yeah, just not sleeping until way too late. Same, knackered, can feel my eyes being heavy. Yeah, it's weird because yeah, just don't feel that tired at the moment. Like right now I would normally be really tired, and I can tell I need sleep, but yeah, just not ready for it yet. I knew I wasn't going to get the angle on that one. So we're still not going to get the angle, but we can only hope. Oh, nailed it. Right, so annoyingly that is now a full load, but I might as well just carry on wrapping because, yeah, I'm not gonna get all of this done tonight. But I've actually got a hell of a lot more of this contract done than I thought I was going to. I genuinely thought that this was gonna take, I thought I was gonna get the mowing done. Didn't think I was going to get much more than that done, but I've actually done a hefty chunk. After this, it's literally just going to be casting it all to the store. And luckily with this contract as well, I can accept the money straight away because it's not going to return any of the equipment. I think this is my leased wrapper, pretty sure. So that's not an issue. And yeah, like this tractor and everything else is all related to the hay contract, so all is grand. Which means after this is done, I will not only have money from the actual silage, I'll have the contract money as well. But yeah, there's going to be, I forget how many bales it was now. I think it was 42. So 28. Oh, is that exactly 3 loads of bales? 14, 28, 32, 42. Yeah, I think that's exactly 3 loads of bales. Nice. In that case, I might do all the carting stages because that's like a really nice number. If I only have to do three journeys, although I know that it's not an easy journey because of how narrow some of the lanes are on this map. I'm not complaining because it's a really nice map, but yeah, it does make it challenging, especially because there's literally like no give. If you tap the fence, then it's gonna completely derail the tractor. Whereas IRL, you might just bend a post a little bit and it'd be fine. Obviously you shouldn't go around bending posts, but you know, it happens. Yeah, if you get a bit too keen, then the bale ends up getting flipped over as it's coming out of the wrapper. Right. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I don't actually know if I've got enough wrap to finish this. So that's making me think probably not going to get around to dropping all of these off today because I'm going to have to go all the way back to the farm to grab more silage wrap. I don't actually know what I'm going to do with my time in winter in this game, in this save, because at the moment I really don't have a lot to do. Hey, Zofani May, I hope I said that right. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Oh man. Yeah, best viewers, you're getting blocked. If I can remember how to do that. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I forget how to do things in this game. Anyway, in this game, on this thing. Right, let's just block you. No best viewers for me today. Right. I think it was last stream that I had like 3 bots pop in and I'm just, just so annoying, just so annoying. Like, it doesn't even annoy me just that the fact that it's a bot. What annoys me more is the fact that people pay for views, like, just don't do it. Thank goodness for auto mod. Yeah, I've basically made it so that people can't post links, and it just stars them out. But yeah, I forget, there's a way to turn on like the mod view on the chat, but I've forgotten how to do it, so I'll do that next time, so I can more easily ban people when they're dumb and shouldn't be part of stream. And by dumb I mean the stupid bots that keep popping in and spamming my chat with their ooh, best viewers and cheap something, whatever, you know. I'm kind of wondering now if there's like legit AI bots that like can like actually make somewhat of a sound conversation in a chat. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're bots, they're just typing in random shit, but if they could actually like translate what you're saying into like auto what's it called, auto translate, and then it can pick up what you're saying and therefore can reply in some sort of strategic manner. Probably is these days, yeah, that's what I was just thinking, which is quite mad to think about. GT, you could be a bot for all I know. No, I'm joking. But yeah, it's just a weird thing to think, like, one day you might not actually be able to tell if you've got like a legit person or just a rando bot in your chat. No comment. I'll base my opinion on next time I see you play COD. Alright, okay, I'm gonna definitely need more wrap, which is really annoying, so I think I'm gonna go collect the wrap, refill this, and then probably, yeah, I thought I was gonna finish this today, but I don't think I will. I think what I'll do is I'll bring the fail loader back, but I won't start loading, and then I think I'll call it a night, because yeah, it's already 10 o'clock. That is normally the time I would end stream, so oh, hello. Ah, I'm run out of wrap already. Damn. Okay, that's annoying, because that was perfectly aligned. Yeah, that's very frustrating, but it will. It is what it is. We'll fold this up, take it back to the farm, quickly grab some more wrap. That'll be never then. Oh, actually, GT, whilst you're here this evening, is there anyone streaming that is likely to be streaming for the next 10 minutes that we can quickly raid after? Because that is something I always manage to forget after stream. And also, yeah, it's very hard when I keep forgetting to ask people to mod for me. So I completely forget. We'll have a look. Noise, thank you very much. Need someone, I'm always here. Ah, thanks very much. To be fair, because my chat isn't normally like crazy busy, it is normally fine. But one of the things I definitely can't do myself is find someone to raid after. Unless I can see that someone's live on my phone. But it's very tricky to do without like, it's just tricky to do that. That field is in desperate need of some herbicide. And of course I parked the tractor right in front of the wrap that I need to get to. Because why wouldn't I? FS by preference. Alright, which post am I going to smack into? Probably that one. Godman's daughter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, nice. Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna quickly finish. No one else live I recognize. Fair. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly finish the wrapping. Then I think what I might do is actually store this bale wrapper back at the farm, because I can't keep leaving stuff at the shop. It's not right. It's not right at all. I'm sure they're not pleased with me. I also need to check if the wheat is ready to harvest, because I'm a bit worried I'm going to forget about that. Like, it's very obvious that I've got contracts active, because as soon as I go on the contracts tab, they're right at the top. But my own fields, because especially because I'm not planning on using the wheat, I'm just going to have to sell it straight away. I feel like I'm definitely going to forget. And that would be a waste of the fertilizer that I put on that field, even though it's not a big field, and the crop that is left over, because it will wither. Right. Sure, there's not too many left at all. Okay, let's start with this one. See if it's right. Oh, hello. Hello. See if it's right at the top of the field. Might as well. And then I think that is this top bit of the field completely finished. And then yeah, literally just a few more bales. Might even just be 4, 5 maybe. If it wasn't working, I'd stream playing this Terra Life stuff. Nice. I think you should in future. So is this like quite a new mod? Something I would like to see in the next farming sim, and I think they've sort of indicated to some sort of NPC characters would be a bit more like Farmer's Dynasty, where you can like sort of interact, or also that one thing I missed, I think it was for FS17 that had this, for the contracts you actually had to physically go to a board, which I quite liked. Like, it would be actually really cool if you went to, I don't know, like an animal dealer and they had an advertisement board, or like the shop had an advertisement board, like maybe as well as being able to just go into your menu and like being able to see them there. Like, if you could physically go to a board, like I feel like that would be, I feel like they missed a trick with that one, because that is quite a realistic thing to do. That would be cool. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's a couple things on the FS that I think they went backwards on, like the chickens only spawning eggs on pallets. Very annoying. I used to really like that it had the little boxes that you then had to go and pick up and put into another pallet if you wanted to. And also when, I think it was FS17, that you actually had to manually go and pick up the eggs, which did get a little bit annoying, especially when you had lots of chickens, but it was just a really nice little satisfying thing to go and have to like pick up the eggs. Oh, hello. I think that's why I quite like ranch simulators, because like it goes into a little bit more detail on things like the bees, and although I know on here you can get a good mod for the beekeeping stuff, or you could on FS19. I think they've got something similar on this one where you actually have to buy like the live bees. But FS19 they had, you bought the hive, you bought like a spinner. It was just like really in-depth honey mod, which I thought was actually really cool. Just me being sad and all that. But you know, that was a really cool thing to add to the game, just something completely different to the bog standard farming that you can do. But yeah, like if you had the option of buying a pen where you could manually pick up the eggs, or they like rolled in, I know there's some of the bigger pens that they almost have like a egg sorter thing. Oh no, I said I was going to take some to the farm, didn't I? That was a really cool thing to have. But like if you had to buy, if you had a pen that the eggs like roll to one side, or you had to buy an actual, to get them that, to get the eggs going into individual boxes or something, you had to have some sort of automated chicken coop. That would be cool. But maybe that's going a bit too in depth to me for like most people, the average player. Right, so yeah, my plan is take this to the farm, quickly run back to the shop, pick up the bale loader, go back to the field, and then I am calling it quits there, because that'll be quite a decent length stream for me today. I'm gonna pop this in this shed here. I think it should be. Oh, hello. Very good at crashing into things. I've come in at a very bad angle. Right, we are getting there. So close, so close. Yeah, genuinely didn't expect to get pretty much a whole baling contract done. Literally just transporting to do, and then we are quids in. But yeah, I just I know if I start doing the transporting now, I am just gonna want to get it all done, and I definitely do not have the energy for that tonight, unfortunately. And yeah, like I said, don't get a chance to work from home tomorrow, so sadly that means I'm in the office, which means an even earlier start, which is unfortunate on a Friday. But it is what it is. Okay, I'm very glad this is a double wide gate, because if not, even now I can't get the bloody thing through the gate, so alright, let's just try not to turn so much. Go straight in. There we go. Cool. Alright. Well then. Good to go for next time. I'm just going to line this up so I'm ready for the next time. But yeah, I've got 42 bales to quickly ship over. And then, yeah, we are all good on this field. I do think this is going to be at least a 10k contract, maybe even more. Yeah, not sure how many bales. There's a bit of a weird thing, like the contracts seem to be completing very quickly. I have actually what I thought made it harder on the contracts. So there's like a very standard reward. Didn't make it more difficult because at the moment I'm not going to get very far. And also, yeah, I'm not going to make it through winter if I make this too tricky right now. But this should mean that I have to deliver like a good number of bales before I start making any money. But it seems to be that I only need to do 1.5, if not 1 trailer load of bales before I'm starting making profit. And if so, that means I'm gonna have 14 times 5 is like 70 times whatever the money is per, I don't know what silage is going for nowadays. Let's have a look. Nowadays, that makes it sound so old. 70 times 150, so meh, I don't know, like I really can't do maths this time of night. I think that's going to be like 10,000 at least a load of bales, maybe. So in fact, yeah, it should be a hell of a lot of money. But we'll see, because it might make me deliver almost all of these bales before I make any money. But either way, I still think this is going to be a really good contract. So guys, thank you very much for watching today. Hope you've all enjoyed the stream. It's actually been a really good stream for me today. Been waffling on for hours, so hopefully you've enjoyed it. Made a decent amount of progress on the game today. Got both the oat fields harvested, which was my plan. Actually, before I go, I'm gonna very quickly just check if the oats are ready to harvest, or remember for next time, hopefully. And yes, they are ready for harvest. So yeah, definitely will be harvesting those next time as well, hopefully. I'm gonna have to make sure I get it done, because if not, yeah, risking losing the crop. Fab stream as per Chloe. Catch you later, ton. GC, thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope you have a great evening, and guys, I will be streaming next week, so hopefully see you then. If you don't follow me already on these various things, please drop me a follow, and I will post updates on the next stream there. I need to update my Twitch link actually, because that's not right. But anyway, yeah, guys, have a good evening and see you in the next week. Bye bye.